at right now. Couldn't get a signal on the inside, so that's the reason why I didn't do any lives on the inside. Went in to see the Mona Lisa, and that's at the Louvre. What's up? I don't even know if I could see the chat. Okay, it's just starting to show now. It's a beautiful day over here. It's about 85 degrees, maybe 84. Like I said, we're just leaving the Louvre, the Mona Lisa. It's a beautiful building. Everybody was saying that they couldn't really see using the vertical on the live, so I decided to go horizontal today just to see if it makes a difference. So if that looks better, if anybody was in here from yesterday, go live when you watch the live, so you can see it. So if anybody was in here yesterday that was watching the live, if this is better, showing the horizontal as opposed to the vertical, let me know. So we're out here by the river now. As you leave the, what is it called? La Sense. La Sense. My wife trying to teach me how to. My wife is trying to teach me how to speak French. Hold on. Here we go. So, yeah, we're just leaving the Louvre, so I'm not sure how good the signal is over here or what. Beautiful city, old. Let's see, we get over here, we can see some things.
On est au quai Mitterrand.
What is it called?
Le quai Mitterrand. On est sur le quai Mitterrand.
You have the boats going down.
Quai
Oh,
Mitterrand,
you
can see the...
I mean, you can log on for a minute. That way you can tell me what's going on with the chat, because I can't see anything. It's a beautiful scene of the city. Get a chance to see it all.
The locks.
Love locks. That's what they call. And what is the name of this bridge we're on?
Le quai Mitterrand.
Kimity? I have no.
On est sur le quai Mitterrand.
All right.
Et on voit la Seine.
So yeah, we just out walking around the city. Like I said, we just left the Louvre. See the Mona Lisa. My wife had me in there walking for 3 hours around looking at stuff that I'm really not interested in. But you know, we do it for our women, man. It's more the locks, love locks. They got these all down the bridge. Love locks. So let me see here if y'all can hear me. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. So my wife won't participate. She won't log on so she could tell me what's going on with the chat. Let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, just throw me a little thumbs up in there. Okay, see some folks in there. Appreciate it. And like I said, I'm doing it vertical, horizontal today because everybody was saying when I did it vertical, they couldn't really see anything. So we're trying to do a little different today. And when I do it on the horizontal, when I do the lives on the horizontal, YouTube doesn't share it out as much. So you don't get as many people. So that's why I was doing it on the vertical but it's a beautiful scene out here. Look at the beautiful buildings in the backdrop. And this is the Louvre right here. This is where the Mona Lisa is. And that's where we just left. 3 hours of walking around in there. Man, my back is aching. Yeah, my wife, she loves stuff like this here, and I'm just in it for the ride. So, he's finna start doing his live performances out here on the bridge. And we're just walking now, trying to find us probably something to get us a little something to eat. They have some boats down there that we can have lunch on, or more like dinner over here, because I think it's 4 o'clock over here, which it should be about 9 your time. Let's see if I can get into a shaded area where I can see the chat, since my wife not gonna read it to me. Yeah. So let me get over here to a shaded area, and then maybe I can read some of the chat. See, this is how everybody move around here. Bicycles, scooters. See all the buses. We're gonna do a bus tour a little later on. We just ride around the whole city. So we're in Paris, France. It's over here. Some of the vendors with some of the old art that they do. Is that Monet? Monet Paris. Just let you guys see a little bit of what we see. We're out here on the river. Just left the Louvre. Try to get to a spot to where I can get a little shade so I can read some of the chat. It's beautiful out here. See, that's where we came from this side over here. That's the Louvre over there where the Mona Lisa is. We just walked from over there. So we're gonna probably be walking for quite a bit of ways. The Eiffel Tower is back that way, and that's where we were yesterday. So we're just trying to see a little bit of everything every day. And then we'll be headed to Po, which is where my in-laws are. And we'll be able to stretch out a little bit there, show you guys a little bit of, I'm sorry, blocking the screen. Show you guys a little bit of what the garden looks like over here in France. They're pitching for your boy to come over here and make it a permanent spot. But I don't know, that's a big move, especially when I don't speak any French. But it says the Monet de Paris. I'll show you the front of the building in a second. I keep blocking the screen. I'm sorry. You got the vendors and stuff over here. Got the Muhammad Ali memorabilia. Muhammad Ali, George Foreman and Muhammad Ali. Original art. Just busy, busy, busy. Everything is busy, busy. Huh?
I go to New York. I stayed one time with Sophie 5, 7 years before.
No, 10 years before. It was in 2000.
How do you say that? Monnier?
Money de Paris.
Monnier?
Money. Yeah,
Monet de Paris?
de Paris.
See, I'm learning. Monnier de Paris? That's what that building is.
What is called
Still walking down the
classic.
La Seine River Walk. I'm sorry. And there's the buses that we'll probably be riding later on this evening. And they're all over the city. Bicycles, everything. Bicycles and scooters, everything. Bicycles and scooters. Let me see here. If I can take these shades off, I might be able to see. Right. Let's see here. So let's see who's in the chat. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's my first time doing this thing horizontal, so I don't see the chat. Okay, I see one there. So the chat just pops up and disappears. There it is. You have to scroll your finger down. As G Mama grows hard in the paint. A bike tour would be fun. We were thinking about doing like the little, they do like the little bike taxis. So we may do something like that. Trying to get to a part where I can stop with. Okay. Yeah, that's your new venturing for visiting gardens around the world. Well, my in-laws, my wife is from Pau, France, which is between the Pyrenees and Spain. And we're visiting her parents. So, of course, we make the stop into Paris before we come in because that's where we fly into Paris. And then we're going to do a couple of days here. And then we'll go from here to Pau. And we'll spend a week there with her parents. And now we'll be able to show you guys the garden area out there. Let's see. Bonjour. I can't see who, can't see the name on there. You see the wife, he pops in. Yeah, the sunlight keeping me from really seeing it. Good morning, bonjour. So, this is just a real busy. Turn that around. So you guys see what all of this looks like. Let me see if I can pull over here so I can see. Hold on, mommy. This is what the city and the buildings look like. Let's see if I can get a little more over here. Taxis. Yeah. A lot different than the States. we're just logging on just to kind of keep you guys up on what we're doing over here. Like I said, the Louvre, we were trying to do some filming from inside. We were trying to do some filming inside the Louvre, but of course, couldn't get a signal in there. That's all concrete walls and everything. We've been in there for about 3 hours. So that's some walking. When you start talking about, was it 3 levels in there? Two levels. And my wife likes to see everything, so it's not like we just went in and walked past everything. She wants to read. She wants to read the displays and explain to you what they are and all this. And I'm like, okay, come on, let's go to the next one. Kind of like going shopping with a woman, you know what I mean? It's like, fellas, we don't mind going shopping with our women, but y'all women got to understand that we don't want to watch every single thing that you want to try on.
Yes, you do.
We just don't want to do that. So y'all got to be mindful that when y'all drag us out into y'all little escapades, that you have to be mindful that we are not interested in the same things that you guys are interested in. So don't try on every single pair of pants and every single shirt, every single stop. You don't have to stop at everything that interests you. Just go in, get what you're going to get, and leave. Everybody's happy at the end of the day. So that's just 29 years of doing this. You got to go, fellas. We got to take the trip with them, but women, y'all got to learn how to keep it moving. And I've been saying that all day. Okay, babe, let's keep it moving now. So I don't mind going and hanging out. I don't mind doing the walk. I don't mind stopping and seeing a little bit, but we don't want to read the details of every single display. And that's what she was in there doing. And then telling me about the Louis Vuitton and all that, about the more fancy jingly colors and stuff like that. I'm not into all of that, so that don't interest me. You know, looking like Liberace clothes from way back in the days. That's cool to see, but I keep it moving. So again, we're just gonna go and get us something to eat. So this is y'all recognize that guy there, right? Brad Pitt. So he's got him a big billboard down here. Yep. Brad Pitt. Let's say we just taking it easy today. Just viewing the city. We got the Gucci billboards over here for those who are interested in that. Gucci billboards.
Stuff like I had to wait a month once to break up with my first girlfriend because she had finals. I was like, I'm not gonna fuck her over like right now. I'm kind of the same in that way. Like I don't like.
This right here.
Mm-hmm.
Ça c'est le Sacré-Cœur.
Where you pointing?
Right here, that building where you see the tower next to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Sacré-Cœur. Right
You gotta speak up if you're gonna
right
talk.
here. I'm trying to tell you, right here.
Yeah, but you telling me if you're gonna say it, you might as well say it loud enough so everybody can hear
They
you.
can't hear me.
Yeah. So again, we just taking our little time, cruising the city. And I'm gonna tell you, but these old bones ain't built like they used to be because we've been. What time we leave the hotel this morning? Maybe 10 o'clock. So we've been walking since 10 o'clock, and it's 5. Why you gonna give me this? I can't. I ain't got no hand. We've been walking since 10 o'clock and it's 5 now. I mean walking, not walking and sitting. We've been walking. So just tell what them bones made out of. I'm in good shape, but I can feel it. I ain't gonna tell you that lie. I can feel it. So we're getting up here where the restaurants are. You know, we'll be turned down there with the restaurants. And get us something to eat. And our hotel is
We're gonna go there.
our hotel is back this way,
we're
right?
by the uptown.
Oh, we back the other way?
Opposite side.
Okay. So we're like on the opposite side of town. We're downtown Paris.
Net.
Trying to see something interesting around here for you because they're working on everything.
Anywhere over here we can get some food.
Well, we can go across. Are you ready?
You want to go over here?
It don't matter. Let's see. Oh, we can go down this way. It looks like it's some more restaurants down that way. Or is that just a lot of traffic? Where?
This said pizza. Pizza and pasta.
I mean, whichever direction you want to go. Shoot.
Oh, this right here. Let's go across the way.
All right. Finna be jaywalking. Okay, there we go. Let's see where my tongue down there. All right, there we go. So,
Saint-Michel jusqu'à Lyon. Piéton, pont Saint-Michel jusqu'à Lyon.
so I don't know who was in the chat the other day. Saw us. So is this better doing it horizontal or vertical? Let me know because we'll probably be streaming again when we're at another event or another site. And now we're just kind of walking through the crowd, gonna go over here and get us a bite to eat. Yeah. So that's all. We didn't want nothing. I was just checking to see how the video footage was for this here. So, peace. I don't know. Can't see.
You cut off your thing?
I can't see. I guess I didn't. Yeah, I can see now.
I thought you said you cut it off.
I thought I did. I didn't. I was trying to cut it off. Now I'm in a shadowed area so I can actually see. Let me see what some of the chat is saying. David Core with the crops. What's up, man? Couldn't see with the light. That's the only thing about doing this live stream, and when you're walking and the sunlight hitting you, you can't really see anything. So David Core with the crop. What's up? G Mama Groves. What's up? Who else in here? G Mama. Sarah, Tennessee. Hey, how you doing? Angela Calloway. Hey, how you're doing? Let's see here. Who else is in here? Sarah, Tennessee. We spoke to her. Lotus Flower. I love this, you guys bringing the vacation through.
Don't show them Notre Dame.
We'll make it. Notre Dame?
Notre Dame. Notre Dame, that's what we say Notre Dame, like this right here.
That is the Notre Dame. Notre Dame is how we say it. That's what that is right there. So we're right here in the heart of Paris. This for anybody who's interested in coming this direction, this is what you have to see. There's a lot. I mean, there's a lot everywhere. It's like everything's packed on top of each other. So you got trinket shops everywhere on one side, and you got vendors on the other side. Just going down the entire thing here. Postcards. That's it. Trying to read the chat.
This guy's getting diagnosed.
Lynn, Emma. That's the wifey right there.
See if we can find a little restaurant on this little park. Or you want to go by the Notre Dame first?
It don't matter. That's the wifey right there. Rocking her growing out the box hat. Growing out the box. So let me know good morning everyone. I can't see the name. Y'all know they got me on this little screen. I'm used to my 27-inch iMac is what I'm reading off of. They got me on my little iPhone screen this time, so I can read some of the names depending on how big they are, but some of them I can't. That's the wifey right there in front of me. You wonder why I'm following this lady around. Not a stalker. Around here. Got them new growing out the box caps, so y'all go and check those out. Got all colors now. Fitted. That's it right there. Let me take that off there. That's the new growing out the box. You know, I got to have one to match everything. Yeah, it's just people everywhere. Okay, now we getting to the good part here. This is where the grocery is at. So finally got to the spot to where we can sit down and eat.
Let me see what they have.
This is Notre Dame. It's Notre Dame right there. I don't know if you can see it behind the trees. That's the one that caught fire, right? Yeah. This is the one that is still working on it.
They open it back up, I think.
See if I can get you a better view. As you can see at the top where they're still working on it. Yep, it's Notre Dame. As we say in Georgia, Notre Dame. My wife says Notre Dame. Say I'm saying it wrong. Dame. Notre Dame. We say Notre Dame. You see up at the top in the area there, they're still working on it. But that's Paris. That's it. I'm finna sit down for a second. Oh. All right, she's finished. All right. So she's going over there to check on what kind of groceries we have. And I'm gonna sit here and play with the chat for a little while. So, wow, hi. And I wish there was a way that I can make the words for the chat larger. I'm sure one of you smart YouTubers know how to do that. Let me see if I can, nope, that don't do it. G Mama, is there a way? Is there a way to make the chat larger on the screen? Okay, yes. So how do you do it? Because this thing is like tiny. I'm talking about tiny, tiny. So if somebody could show me how to make the chat larger, that would be great. Paris is beautiful. Yes, it is. Very old city, but I mean, there's just so much history here. I'm not sure, I can't even say. Nikki Walker. Hey, Nikki. Thank you for coming in. I see you speaking. I'm trying to focus these old eyes. I can read the caption up on there, but the names are real small, so I can't really see who's speaking. There's somebody saying good morning, everyone. Don't know who that is, but again, I can read the chat, but I can't read the names that are pooped on the sidewalk. Yep. Wow. Yeah, we're doing just a little moving around. You know, just we're gonna be over in Po. I think what's today, Saturday, so we'll be leaving here on Tuesday, and we'll spend the rest of the week in Po, France, which is between the Pyrenees and Spain, and that's where my in-laws are. That's where my wife is from. So that's about an hour outside of Spain.
They got a spot right there where you can eat restaurants and stuff like that.
That's fine.
I can eat a salad.
That's fine. Is it real busy? All right. So yeah, we're finna go over here and get us a little bite to eat. I just wanted to come in and just see if it made more sense to do it vertical or horizontal. And after I log off of this, if somebody can just chime in on one of the lives and tell me how to do the chat's actually larger, so I can see the chat as it goes across the screen, because it's like an inch, like barely on the screen, so I can't really read. I can read the chat, but I can't read the names. You know, these old eyes ain't what they used to be. So we're gonna go ahead and log off of this thing. Like I said, I just wanted to see what it looked like. It looks like the signal is pretty good over here as well. So Lynette Lawrence, thank you for coming in. David Corey, as always, appreciate you, my brother. Let's see who else. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and log off of this thing. So y'all check me out. I'll probably be logging. I might not go back live until we get into Po, and that's where we'll be at the family's house, to where we can kind of move around like we want to, and I can show you guys those fig trees, grapevines, and our little tiny house that we've been working on. So we'll have a little spot to crash into when we get on this side. So thanks again. I appreciate it. See you guys a little later.